In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use triggers in Google Tag Manager. Whether you're just getting started or looking to refine your skills, this guide will make the process straightforward and easy to follow. So let's dive into it. First, access the Google Tag Manager interface. Once you're in, locate the Triggers section. This is your starting point for creating new triggers that will work in harmony with your tags. From here, click on New to create a fresh trigger. This will open a menu where you'll see Trigger Configuration. This is where all the magic begins. Now it's time to select the type of trigger you need. Google Tag Manager offers several types such as Page View, Click, or even Custom Event. The choice depends entirely on what you're aiming to track. For instance, if you want to fire a tag when someone views a specific page, you'll choose Page View. Alternatively, if you're tracking interactions like button clicks or form submissions, Click would be more appropriate. Once you've chosen your trigger type, you'll set the specific conditions for when this trigger should fire. For a page view, this could be a particular page URL, ensuring your tags only fire on the pages you specify. For a click, you might set conditions based on an element's ID or class, to ensure the trigger only activates for specific interactions. Next, give your new trigger a relevant name, making it easily identifiable later on. After naming your trigger, go ahead and save it. With your trigger created, you'll move on to the tags section, which is just as crucial. You'll need to select the tag you wish to associate with your newly created trigger. This is important because the trigger tells the tag when it should fire. Within the tag settings, find the triggering section and click Add. This will bring up a list of your available triggers. Choose the trigger you just created from this list. You're effectively linking your trigger and tag now, an essential step to ensure everything works seamlessly. After linking, make sure to save the tag with its assigned trigger. This entrenches the connection and prepares your setup for testing. Speaking of testing, let's talk about how you can ensure everything is working as intended. To test your triggers, activate Preview mode in Google Tag Manager. This handy tool lets you test your setup in a real-time environment without affecting your live site. While in Preview mode, visit the pages or perform the actions that are supposed to trigger the tag. Check to see if the tag fires as expected under the conditions you've set, providing you with the assurance that your setup is functioning correctly. And there you have it, you've successfully navigated through setting up and testing triggers in Google Tag Manager. Feel free to revisit any part of this guide as you continue to refine your tagging strategies. Thanks for watching and happy tagging.